Alright, yo. Welcome to the 290 Mo podcast. I'm your host, Salo, Hommie Mo. Appreciate you for coming on the show. If you could, introduce yourself to my viewers and listeners.
Oh, yeah. It's Rissa, Miss OutWeigh Variety. What's going on?
Man, what's going on? You tell us, man. Long time no see, man. So we gonna skip the cliche questions, man. For anybody who know anything, they already know the familiarity in the room. So we're gonna get straight to business. How you doing?
I'm all good. Life is what it should be. Everything's everything.
Okay, definitely like to hear that. So if you could, let's just start with a quick update on how things at OutWeigh are going.
OutWeigh is going good. I'm actually taking a turn with OutWeigh right now. I wouldn't really call it a turn, but I'm actually putting things into perspective of what they initially should have been from the start. So I'm kind of backtracking a little bit, but everything is in motion. It's getting there.
Okay, if you could you elaborate on a couple of those things? Like me personally, I'm working on tightening up the business, the litigation aspect of everything as far as business wise go.
For sure.
So if you could you share a couple of things that you had to get in order?
Yeah. So a minute ago when we spoke, I talked about how OutWeigh Variety was more than just a clothing line, and that's the portion that I'm getting into now, that I'm diving into now. That life coaching portion, that encouragement portion, that motivational speaking platform is what I'm touching bases with now, on top of the clothes. So I'm not gonna say that I pushed the clothes off, but it's falling second nature to exactly what OutWeigh Variety really means and what it's supposed to do.
Okay. So you said second nature, but from the outside looking in, it looks like it's connected in a way, you know what I'm saying? Because you always got some dope on top of the clothing. So
absolutely,
is that something that you intentionally, plan on bringing together more cohesively, or is it just something that you right now is a separate entity as far as the life coach and the?
Oh no! It's all gonna correlate. See, bringing OutWeigh Variety out in the clothing aspect first was to get the brand out there, to get the name out there, to get it visible. So that's why I released the clothing aspect, and then I kind of held off on like the motivational speaking, the life encouragement, life coaching, things like that. So the clothes and the motivation and the encouragement of me with presentations and speaking individually to people and things like that it's gonna correlate. It's all gonna go hand in hand.
Okay. So before we jump into the life coach aspect of the things that's going on, if you could what about OutWeigh keeps you motivated to keep creating as far as clothing design or just clothing period? Because I see a lot of clothing designers, they get stagnant, you know what I'm saying? Like they might do this for a certain amount of time or offer this, but then it disappears and you might not see it again. What keeps you, to have a different drop for the different seasons and stuff like that? Is it a blueprint already laid out, or you just stay creative?
I do have a blueprint that I go based off of as far as like designs and stuff like that. But what keeps me mostly motivated is the meaning of OutWeigh Variety in itself. You know what I'm saying? Just it's endless. You know what I'm saying? Every single day we are weighing options. Every single day we have choices. So just using that definition in itself is what keeps me motivated to keep bringing, stuff forward in the seasons, day to day. Like it just keep flowing.
Okay. And it's just a little bit more on OutWeigh. Is it still a one person operation? Are you looking to expand? Is it a team behind OutWeigh, or is OutWeigh still just a baby?
OutWeigh is it's still a one man bandstand show, one woman bandman's show or whatever. But I do have ambassadors that I use as far as like shoots and stuff like that. A cameraman, I got that going. But as far as like ideas and creativity of that sort, that's all me. I'm all behind that.
Okay, and I know I said one last thing on OutWeigh, but
Nah, you
just
good, go ahead.
just continuing on OutWeigh, where do you get your inspiration for OutWeigh as far as design? Is it just another thing that you always had these designs and blueprints in your head that you just bring into life, or do you grab inspiration from a clothing designer that you might admire or another friend that you might admire? Where do you get your inspirations for your designs?
I mean, of course I got.
Or is it just what you personally would like to see on yourself and you just go from there?
Mostly probably that that I would like to see on myself, but also what I can bring to like the fashion sense, because for me, I mean, if you know me, you know I don't dress like the typical girl, you know what I'm saying, but I don't consider myself studdish either. Like, I don't dress, my clothes come from the girls department. Like, right. I wear women jeans, I wear, you know what I'm saying, I wear girl jeans, but the style that I choose, that I go for, is different. So for me, my inspiration comes based off of how I dress. Mm-hmm. And I know that's probably like, I don't know, to some people maybe like selfish or something like that, but not really, because it's a lot of people I feel like out here that, or women or whatever, that, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to dress, you know what I'm saying, upscale all the time.
Right.
They don't want to wear dresses all the time. They don't want to wear skirts all the time. They want a nice pair of jeans that fit. They want, you know what I'm saying, nice jogging suits, jogging pants, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So my inspiration is from that. But I mean, there's a lot of designers out here that I like,
okay.
for sure.
Okay, and that's definitely dope to have your inspiration come directly from, you know what I'm saying, firsthand experiences, and from the third party people that you might, you know what I'm saying, admire or take looks at. Have you ever saw something like, I'm gonna incorporate that into my designs, or this or that from a specific designer, or is it purely just admiration?
I would say yes. I like Milano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What specifically about Milano?
The jogging pants, like the track pants, like, she killing it. Like, man, them styles are so crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, her sense of pocket location is like, sheesh, to me.
The way I see it is like, it's kind of like, I see it's like the Urban Supreme, just the way I always see Milano, just a straight Milano shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too familiar with everything else, but just the way how you used to see Supreme, just Supreme. I'm starting to see Milano.
And I like
everywhere.
that. Like, I like the fact that some people may call it basic, you know what I'm saying? But that simplicity is key to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need something crazy, flashy to draw attention. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about Milano. Like, the jackets, like, everything. I don't think I've ever seen anything from it that I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? And I like her style of choice of, like, models and things like that. Like, so yeah, definitely inspired by that brand.
So still staying on the design page a little bit, let me ask you this. Have you ever created something that you had designed out, blueprint in your head, and have you ever created and it was like, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be, and didn't like it, and it never saw the light of day? Or is it always this exactly?
No, I have.
And what do you do with stuff like? Do you just give it away for free, hang it up, trash it? What is it?
I keep
process like?
I keep it.
Okay.
I keep it. I keep it because I like to track my growth. And I like to, because the thing is, you can sketch all you want to on paper, you know what I'm saying? Or you can sketch all you want to on, you know what I'm saying, like on the computer or whatever the case may be. But actually getting that sample in hand of what it will look like, you know what I'm saying, is sometimes it'd be different. Sometimes it'd be like, okay, I ain't really like this how I thought I would. So for me, I like to keep them because that shows me, you know what I'm saying, my growth, and that gives me other ideas. Like, I feed off that.
Okay. So, in this interview, I wanted to touch on a few topics. So, before I segue into the next topic, if you could, just let the people know where they can shop OutWeigh, and where they can find you on social media.
Absolutely. So, OutWeigh, you can shop on my website at www.outweighvariety.com. You also can hit me up on Instagram at RissGroovy_ or ow.variety_.
Okay. So we're gonna segue right into this next topic, and you mentioned it a couple times, and I need me a goddamn life coach. So what How did life coaching? Well, you already explained that the clothing was already a ladder to what you already had planned. So now that you reached that point, what was always your main goal? Was it always to be specifically a life coach, or was it just motivational speaking? Did you always know you had a message to share with people? So what made that actually? What made you? First of all, let me stop rambling. What let you know that it was time to start that process, and what was that like?
What made me want to start that process was my job.
Okay. Makes sense.
Because I mean, in a sense of what I was doing, I already was given that type of motivation, encouragement, life coach, that type of thing. I was already offering that type of advice, that type of therapy, so to speak. Mm-hmm. So, and it's something that I've always, been doing, like, for years, like, just being encouraging, like, just being, speaking encouragement, speaking life into people. That's something that I've always done, you know what I'm saying? So,
and was that also before you had the job as well? Was that a reason that made you take that job? Did you think it was something that you already had skills in that area?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, definitely. Yeah. I mean, that's what my education background play into. Like, it all loop together. Like, it all tie in together.
Okay.
Yes.
And is that something that you can expand on? Because you mentioned how the reason that you're able to do more with that aspect of OutWeigh now is because of the job. Is that something that you can speak on?
I wouldn't say that it's because of the job that I can expand on that portion of OutWeigh. I think that the job led me to realize that this is what I should be doing.
Okay.
So getting to that point just made me revise, coming to terms of what OutWeigh variety is supposed to mean and what it's supposed to present and what it's supposed to bring. And it's, like I said, more than just clothes. Okay. So that's what got me to that point.
So now that you've gotten started on that, I know what the physical outcome has been and what you started to do on your Instagram. But if you could just explain to the people who may not know what exactly that you provide every Wednesday, and again where they can find it at.
So every Wednesday on my Instagram page at riskgroovy_, I drop a short clip of wisdom, a short clip of encouragement. I call it Wisdom Wednesdays. And it's basically just me just touching on a point about life, encouraging people in different areas of life. Like you said, I mean, I got a story to tell. So it's like every Wednesday I use, not necessarily my story, but I use my experiences to either harp on a word of the day or just a passage to just encourage somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because we like to think that we're so much different from the next man, but a lot of us really be going through the same stuff. A lot of us really be having some of the same problems. Mm-hmm. And we don't speak about it. We don't get encouraged through it. We don't get encouraged about it or anything like that. And so I know what it feels like to feel like I don't have nobody to understand or to, have somebody not encourage me. So I just want to put that out there every Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is happening in your life, or, take a look at this situation, here's how you can grow, stuff like that.
Okay. So it's obviously, this portion of OutWeigh is obviously in its infancy stages. So
absolutely.
When can we see an expansion? Like, as far, will it ever be on other platforms? Will it ever be on other days of the week? Is that something that you're able to talk about, or is that something that's still in the blueprint stages right now? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to sign you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put it on Apple Podcast. So, what you got planned?
I mean, it's still in the development stage. Absolutely, I want to expand. Absolutely, I want to get more of my messages out there, and I have plenty of them. I'm just getting started, but I have plenty of messages, and some of them I would like to go a little more in depth than just like a quick 1 minute video and stuff like that. But I feel like keeping it short, sweet, and simple for Instagram purposes is beneficial to a lot of people because it's something quick that they could just go back to real fast and they can, listen to it, and all they need is that small pick me up.
Right.
But of course I wanna expand.
Right. Okay, so we definitely gonna keep our eyes out for that expansion, man. I'm gonna keep y'all tuned in, man. So before I get you up out of here, man, one thing I noticed on social media, man, you and your crew, man, y'all been partying like some rock stars, man.
Oh man.
So if you could, I gotta go. I ain't even gonna lie, I gotta go give me a couple outfits, man, because they be going back to back, week to weekend. She told me. Shout
out to my production team, Knox Productions.
They can't wait till it get hot outside.
Yes,
so
sir.
If you could. Tell us, before we get up out of here, tell us a little bit about Knox Productions and what they're offering.
Yeah. Knox Productions is just 3 women trying to succeed in different areas. You know what I'm saying? We all produce something different. And that's where our name came from. You know what I'm saying? I got clothes and life coaching. Sharnice got food. Nia got camera and hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all doing something, and we like to bring that together as a collective, as a celebration. And so we host events. We do, pretty much. We like to keep it at a theme events, but yeah, we bringing events to the city for sure. We got an event this Saturday, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you get all that information out before you get up out of here. So Knox Productions, is it specifically? It don't sound like it's specifically one thing. And how could anybody go about probably getting you guys to probably host a party for them or any other things that you guys offer?
For sure. You can just reach out to us on Instagram. We got an Instagram, Nas_Productions_22.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as far as the themes go, is that specifically Knox Production things, or is it the venue asking you guys to put certain things on, or where do you guys get these ideas from?
No, it's all us. Okay. We all plan as a collective, and then we move forward.
All right. And just the future of Knox Productions, what's the ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal is to keep on expanding. To keep hosting, safe and fun events, and to just grow as individuals, as individual women, and as a collective, as a team.
Okay. So no doubt, I definitely like what you guys are doing. Definitely like what you're doing, man. And sure. What's next is that bill. The mom's got to start working on that bill. You get that, it's over with.
Yeah, trying to get to it.
It's over with. So
you're trying to get to it.
I definitely understand how valuable time is. I appreciate you for coming on the show.
For sure. Appreciate you
one last
for
time, if you could let the people know where to find Rissa, let them know where to find OutWeigh, let them know where to find Knox Productions, you know what I'm saying, and what the Instagram is for the life coach as well. So we're gonna end with that.
For sure. Yeah, we all on Instagram. Everything Instagram. For me and for my businesses, I could be found on Instagram at RissGroovy_. For OutWeigh's official page, you can find that at ow.variety_. And then for Nas Production, that's on Instagram as well. Nas NAS_Productions_22.
All right. Appreciate your time. Be safe.
For sure.
In a minute.
Yeah.
Gang.
Appreciate you.